Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Epokk and here I'm with another Dragon Quest Builders 2 build that I just wanted to share with you guys. So I reworked the entire docks in my Isle of Awakening, and here I just want to give you guys a quick tour. Now the first thing I want to show is the new lighthouse that I made. So let's just check how it looks on the inside. And I stuck the landing, really glad with that. So, these are a lot of builds. So let me just start with the light tower. It's a very simple build. So everything is around this metal column, red and white blocks, staircase with a lot of windows and light bulbs. So yeah, these are just kind of the effect that I want to give the the fire from the lighthouse. Here we have a little couch to sit on, and of course you can also go outside, and from here you can see my new dock. And there is also a little hidden side to the lighthouse. Oh, let's just go back down. You can also take the stairs down there, and here we have this little secret basement on our little island with all kinds of treasures and stuff hidden away, clocks, armor, a painting, of course treasure, portal to hell, big clock, stuff like that. Yeah, so this is just, I kind of wanted to give a little hidden side to the firehouse. What better place to keep your valuables than a place that nobody would ever suspect. Let's get back up here and let's go to the docks. Now this was actually a pretty big build. So I've spent a lot of hours in here. I can't really make an estimate. At best it's gonna be around 20 hours. So I made an entire new floor where the ship can easily dock. Now, because we can teleport here, I wanted to place here my stock of materials. So here you have the builder's table, stock. Above you have display hooks with always an example of what you can find down there, from building blocks to creepy stuff, to doors and fixtures and stuff like that, fish, furniture, decoration, so on. And on this side over here we have all the liquids. So you can just stand on one of these tiles and fill your bottomless pot. This entire system is based upon Ben X's latest, or not his latest video, but one of his videos, which is pretty cool. Now up here I made this little office. Kind of really works with all the glass. Just wanted to have this big open feeling. And through here, you have the town registry, which is very useful because when I want to go to an explorer island or wherever, then I can just quickly come in here and then I can just choose my party members. Now I want to have this really fit in with the docks, so I made this little rod. Now you have here buttons, which I'll explain in a second. Now the buttons don't really do anything with just decoration, so it is just a way to load and unload the boat if it ever comes below it, and you can just put everything on there and you can just slide in and unload. So that is something I wanted to build. Now here, I kind of want to make the docks a lot more interesting, so I incorporated this aquarium below. So we have glass floors, we have 3 tiles deep in aquarium with all kinds of corals, fish, seaweeds, plants. We have jellyfish, squids. I'm not going to really name a lot of fish because I don't know them all. There we also have some manta rays and stuff like that. So yeah, it goes all along the way. Yeah, these things can disappear. I just only finished the build. So yeah, this is just something we're working on. So just to give it a little bit, make it a little bit more interesting. We're working a lot with greenery, so just to have that, you know, nature feeling, to make it a little bit more pretty. So we have palm trees and other kinds of bushes. Here we have 2 stalls. Because we are actually near the sea, I would also assume that there's a lot of fish being sold here. So we have some stalls or you know, food actually. So stew, baked fish, fish on a stick, and of course a lollipop. And you know, these samurai swords are just a little bit of reference to Japanese fishermen, where they actually cut their tuna and salmon and stuff like that with almost things that resemble samurai swords. Over here we have this more souvenir stand. So we have the, you know, we have action dolls, maps of the island, slimes, playing cards, all kinds of toys are in here. Like this fried bulb, stuff like that. I really am glad how this, you know, Yeti mat actually looks in the display. It really looks cool, at least in my opinion. Over here we just have this little place. Yeah, I just wanted to have a cool stand for the, what do we call this actually, the teleporter for multiplayer. So it's just this little gazebo. On top you have this aquarium, or not really an aquarium, just a fountains. So sometimes when you're looking at it, it just starts spewing water, which it probably won't do right now because I'm filming and that never happens when I'm filming. So here just another thing I was trying out with the shelves. I really recently discovered it and I'm just, you know, trying out stuff. Now unfortunately you can't stand on it, well face to it, but it kind of looks like a bench, so really looks cool. Here we have a restaurant inside the cave. So we have a lot of tables, we have a bar, we have a lot of art along the walls, pretty much all things that I could found on the notice board. We have some water flowing from above that goes around in the lower floor. So you can just sit up here if you want to look at the fish in these giant aquarium. Or you can just, you know, listen here to the piano. And down here we have some more tables. We have a bar, of course. Play some petals and flowers inside these. So yeah, the aquarium, really happy with it. Might need to fill it with a bit more fish because right now there are only 4 fish inside. So I want to, you know, add a bigger fish, like something like the shark whale. But I still have to go catch it. So, and I also added some light box just to keep it, you know, a little bit more lively to look at. And of course, we also have our kitchen. So this was just another thing I was trying out. So instead of placing a furnace or a fire or whatever, you know, just to make it seems like this is a place you can cook, heat, and of course here you have a place to wash your dishes and stuff like that. And down here you have the toilets. Oops. It's not very special, but you know, I just wanted to keep that inside the mountain feeling. So I'm really happy with it. It kind of looks still natural to me. You know, I still had to make it a little bit, you know, seeming like this part is flat. For example, this ceiling I didn't really want to have stalactites, or I don't know which word is the correct one, hanging down. So I just, you know, I wanted to keep it natural, but also like a fancy place to eat. And then let's check out the last building. I'm really happy how this one turned out as well. So this is our hotel. So here we have the reception, we have, you know, clocks, decorations, another piece of art, waiting area and stuff like that, bookcase. So just, you know, a reception desk. Here you have a little bit the office area that I should maybe still fill a little bit more with their accounting. The brushes, I don't know, I'm probably gonna fill this in a little bit more, but I'm not really sure what. I don't want to make it too crowded. But there isn't a staircase on the inside, so if you want to go to your rooms, which are all located on the top floor, you just have to go through this one. And here you have your room. There's always a piece of art, one of my pictures from the Batcave, a wardrobe, you know, desk, a bed of course, and here we have our bedroom. If you want some privacy, you can always close the curtains. And then let's go to the other one, which is pretty much a copy actually. So, well, not exactly a copy, but kind of has all the same trademarks. So again, a painting, work of art. We have a desk, a chair, a bed, a wardrobe, and here, of course, our bedroom. Now, the bedroom are a little bit different. So instead of working with solid blocks like the other walls, I just chose to use the paper walls from the Japanese DLC, I believe, or just Japanese looking. So, you know, this is just to make it a little bit less, I don't know, blocky, claustrophobic. I don't know. Let me know what you think about it. But that's pretty much it. So we actually have the firehouse with the treasury on the bottom. Here we have the storage space. We have, you know, the cave restaurant, and we have the hotel, and then of course the two stalls and this walkway. I'm really happy how it turned out. It's, you know, it took a while and didn't really know what I wanted to do with it, how I wanted to, you know. I had some ideas that I wanted to make definitely in this Isle of Awakening, so like the storage place was just necessary, but then I just wanted to make some stalls just to have that little marketplace feeling, and of course a hotel for the people who just arrived. I wanted to make a pretty cool place to enter, but that wasn't too overcrowded, or, you know, just a decent place to start if you enter my world. So maybe in the future I want to make some beach houses or stuff like that over here, but not right away. I do have a few other things in mind. Other things that I want to try out before I start with those. But yeah, guys, that was just my latest build. It's something I build in multiple evenings during the week. But I'm really glad how it turned out, and I just wanted to show you guys. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. And like always, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. And if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. I will be releasing a lot more videos like this one. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.